It's the information, talk, discussion, solution, and the best music on the planet. You can find it all on Black I Am Radio. Black I Am Radio. Yes, you are here. It's the event you've been waiting for. It's that time again for the most influential award show in Atlanta, the 6th annual Black I Am Power Awards Atlanta. Black, we are beautiful living ancestors controlling kingdoms. Black I Am irreplaceable, amazing melanin. Black I Am. This year's theme: Black love conquers all. No, ain't that the truth? Past honorees, families, and friends, we need you in the building to support the new honorees for 2022. And here they are, just to name a few: Roxy Carvel, Dave Tolliver, Evelyn Braxton, Mendeces, and Yandy Smith-Harris. Fashion design.
Hey, it's your girl, Dr. Harris, live here at Black I Am Radio. Great day, and I hope you are having a okay day. Yes, today is a great day. Any day that you wake up above living ground, you should be grateful. You should be grateful. You should be grateful. There's been some really amazing things going on that I will be talking about very shortly. But until then, we're going to play again the commercial for the Black I Am Awards. We're going to play it a few times so that you are able to hear the details. We will be at the Black I Am Awards on October 29th at the Choice Event Hall on Jonesboro Road. Tickets are on sale. Just for your FYI, early bird specials will be going off sale, I believe, either tomorrow or the next day on Eventbrite. That link is https://BlackIamAwards22.eventbrite.com. That is https://Black I Am Awards 2022.eventbrite.com. Go get your tickets. They are going fast. Tables are actually starting to fill up. I do expect a sold out show this year, and I am so amazed at some of the people that we will be honoring. In a few minutes, you will see some of those people. We have a total of like 37 honorees. Some of those honorees are only getting the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, and let me tell you why. The ones that are only receiving the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award is because they're being honored with that award, but they've already received a Black I Am Award in previous years. You know, this is our 6th annual Black I Am Awards, y'all. The Beautiful Living Ancestors Controlling Kingdoms Irreplaceable Amazing Melanin Awards. Again, that is on 10/29. But guess what? The next month after that, we're doing this thing back to back, but it will be the Black I Am International Awards. We have some very amazing people coming from amazing places of the diaspora, but we're all melanated people that have been doing the work to bring our people together, whether it's in the community, whether it's through entertainment, whether it's through, education, or whatever way that we're doing it. And that's why they are being honored at the Black I Am Awards. So I am so excited. Also a little overwhelmed. I'm gonna just let y'all know. You know, I take these award shows just like I used to take when I'm going to the pulpit to preach. Very, very seriously, because I do understand that this is a part of my gift, it's a part of my purpose, and it's a part of the Most High's plan for me. So I am so excited about the Black I Am Awards 2022, which will be held at the Choice Event Hall. That is again, that link again is https://Black I Am Awards 2022.eventbrite.com. Our international awards tickets will go on sale tomorrow. When I tell you that we got people coming from all over the world, I'm talking about about 4 places in Africa. We have them coming from Jamaica. We have them coming from Trinidad. We have them coming from the Virgin Islands. We have them coming from a lot of different places, Antigua. I mean, there's just a lot of people that's going to be in the building for that international awards as well as the Black Eye Awards. I am expecting both shows to be sold out. The unique thing about the international awards is that it will be a 3-day weekend. The weekend of Thanksgiving, we will be celebrating one another, giving thanks to the Most High for all of our brothers and sisters, our kings and queens around the entire diaspora for the works that they are doing. And we will start on that Friday with our international mix and mingle and paint and our unity paint and sit. On that Saturday, we will have the Black Kings and Queens of America International Summit. And then on that Sunday, we will have the Black I Am International Awards. The excitement is boiling in Africa. I mean, just from all over. But the one that's here, come out and celebrate our people that are from the United States that are doing amazing things. Do y'all see where I'm going with this Black I Am Awards? This is a world-changing movement. It's to honor those who deserve honor from all over the world for the works that they're doing to bring our people, our beautiful living ancestors controlling kingdoms, our people, our irreplaceable, amazing melanin, our people, bring us together as one. This is not just a Atlanta thing. It's not just a United States thing, but it is a world-changing thing. And the confirmation that I received about a few weeks ago is the Black Kings and Queens of America International is a ministry in itself. Ministry is manifesting inward nourishment, interpreting spiritual truth, rejecting yourself. See, a lot of times people don't know that when you work hard at doing things and you go unrecognized, that does not feel good. And some people get to the point that they are ready to just give up and say, you know what, forget it. Well, I've had several people call me to tell me that the Black I Am Awards honor that they're getting ready to receive, along with some of them with their Presidential Lifetime Achievement Awards, it's waking them back up. It is waking them back up. Matter of fact, I wish that we had Ijanoa on the screen so that we could play his wake up video, because that would be very relevant for what we have going on. But we don't have it today. We will have it next week, because if you go to our new website, theblackIamAwardsGlobal.com, theblackIamAwardsGlobal.com, we're still working on it, but it's being updated even as we speak. They are working on my site, and it's going to show, when you first get on there, it's going to show some of our previous Black I Am Awards, but it's also going to show the song by Ijanoa, Wake Up. Ijanoa, shouts out to you all the way in Jamaica. I know you're there enjoying your family, but when he come back, he will be performing the song Wake Up at the International Awards. So I am so excited. But not only will he be performing, one of my my favorite reggae female singer will be in the building for the International Awards, Etana. I can't wait, girl, to just hug you, because I can tell you, the rebel in me was rebirthed through Etana's music. Her music, she has love music and all of that, but she has some very radical music that tells you don't fear as long as you are in the eyes of the Most High. And that's me. I don't fear people, I don't fear places, and I don't fear things. The only thing that I fear, which is not really a fear, but it's a reverence for the one that gives me life and breath on a daily basis, is that my mission is not complete. And that's why I work so hard and grind so hard to make sure that I am in the obedience of my mission and my purpose in life. So shouts out to the Most High. Thank you, Lord. Shouts out to my mother, who was obedient to birth her angel. And then today, rest in heaven, Dad, my father, who his birthday today, he would have been what, 78, and he passed about 3 or 4 years ago in 2017. So that's what, almost 5 years ago. Wow. Yeah, he passed in 2017. So I just want to say shouts out to my heavenly father, my earthly mother, and my earthly father for doing what they knew how to do at the time, but was the best thing that they could do for me. And that is to come together and create a chosen vessel of the Most High. And in this mission, my mission is to change the entire world. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. So that is my motto for today. Remember, every day when you wake up, before you do anything else, give glory and praise and thanks to the one that wakes you up. Because without the Most High, which there's only one, the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, the end, the first and the last, there's only one. Without the Most High, you would not be here today. So you have to give praise and honor where it is due. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get back to our commercial. Then we're going to play our theme song, and you're going to hear Yah's Jungle. And after that, then I will be back to continue in that show. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, make sure that you put them in the chat so that I can reach out to you and answer them. Again, let me go ahead and give you that link to get your tickets, your early bird special. And what I'm going to do, in about 15 minutes, I'm going to come back and I'm going to allow for 2 people to win a pair of tickets on my show today. 2 people that are watching, a pair of tickets by calling the number on the screen, 404-944-8544. And the question is going to be, how long has the Black I Am Awards existed? How long has the Black I Am Award? That's the first question. The second question, and if you listen and you listen closely, the answer is going to be there. All you have to do is be caller number 1. And matter of fact, yeah, we're going to do caller number 1. Caller number 1. We're going to make this simple. We're going to make this easy. And we're going to give away 2 of those within this hour. 2 sets of tickets, VIP tickets to the Black I Am Awards. And that is what we are doing today. The first question is going to be, how long has the Black I Am Awards existed? And then the other question, which I'm going to answer all of these questions, and then we're going to come back and give out tickets a little bit later. The second question is, what is the mission for the Black I Am Awards? And it's going to be a statement. It's also going to be a very powerful statement, because those who become honorees at the Black I Am Awards will also become a part of this. All right, so let me go ahead and get these, before we go on and get started, let me go ahead and answer those questions. This is our 6th annual Black I Am Awards and our first annual Black I Am International Weekend. Remember those questions. 6th annual Black I Am Awards, 1st annual Black I Am International Weekend. The other question is, the answer to the question is, once you receive honor at the Black I Am Awards, what do you become? You become a Black King or Queen of America International. You become a Black King or Queen of America International. Now, I won't tell you that anymore throughout the show, but I will be answering questions, or not even answering questions, but making statements about those 2 facts that I just put out there. Okay, so what we're going to do, again, we're going to listen to this commercial. You will hear some of our honorees. You will hear some, you'll hear, and then we're going to actually, while we're playing the commercial, then we'll just show you a few of the honorees. And then when we come back and play another commercial, we'll show you a few more of the honorees. But we have a total of about 37 honorees coming from all over the United States. Yes, we have some that have celebrity status, but I want to say this to everyone. Celebrity is who you are, regardless of who you are. Because everybody has their own gifts, everybody has their own talents. Some of us just were blessed to hit the television or the airways with it, but a lot of us are doing it behind the scenes, and it's just as powerful as the people that's doing it on TV. So everyone at the Black I Am Awards is a celebrity in their own right. All right, with that, we're going to go ahead and listen to this commercial, and we'll be back soon.
It's the event you've been waiting for. It's that time again for the most influential award show in Atlanta, the 6th annual Black I Am Power Awards Atlanta. Black, we are. Beautiful living ancestors controlling kingdoms. Black, I am. Irreplaceable, amazing melanin. Black I am. This year's theme, Black Love Conquers All. No, ain't that the truth? Past honorees, families, and friends, we need you in the building to support the new honorees for 2022. And here they are, just to name a few. Roxy Carvel, Dave Tolliver, Evelyn Braxton, Mendeecees, and Yandy Smith-Harris. Fashion designer Andre Terrell with his fashion line Andre Reve. ATL Styles, Terry Brentley, Katrina Mitchell, Dr. John Lipman, Michael Glover, Doctors Calvin and Judy Ellison, Prophet Luther McKinstry, Ariel Shaw, the legendary Force MDs, Dr. Angela Blaine, Sia Talley, Melvina Clark, Mike Will, and many others. Your purple carpet host, Zay from the Bay, hosted by Sir Gundy and Nell D. This event is being held at the DeChoice Event Center, Forest Park, Georgia, October 29, Halloween weekend. We're making our own holidays, celebrating our own. The tickets are going fast online at blackiamawards2022.eventbrite.com. blackiamawards2022.eventbrite.com. You should be in that number, celebrating our greatness. The Black I Am Awards 2022, Saturday, October 29, at the DeChoice Event Center in Forest Park, Georgia. Presented to you by the BPU Global Network. Executive producer, Dr. Angela Harris. Get your tickets now at eventbrite.com. Make sure you're there. Don't forget to wear your royal attire.
And I am back. I am back. I am back. Listen, I don't know if you missed that commercial. I don't know if you got some wax in your ears. I don't know what you got going on. But let me tell you, we're going to play that commercial one more time for you so that you can hear what's going to go down at the Black I Am Awards on 10/29. If you are not in the building, first of all, let me say this. If you have been blessed to receive an honor from the Black I Am Awards and you have the ability to be in the building on that day and you're not, shame on you. Shame on you because, see, just like people were there to support you, and I know that at our shows, we've had 500 people, 700 people, and even in the midst of the pandemic, we had over 380 people, and then 500 people at another year. So what I'm going to say to you, if you have received an honor from the Black I Am Awards and you are not in the building, you are strictly selfish because somebody came out and supported you to see you get honored, and you should be doing the same exact thing. Come out, y'all. Don't do that. If you are being honored at an award show, I keep telling y'all, this honor at the Black I Am Award show is an accountability statement. It's an accountability not only for you to think that you've arrived because you received an award, not only for you to think that you're above or none of that, but it's an accountability statement to continue to do what you did in order to receive the award. So, if you received the award, one of the things that you did was you were a support to people. I need you, actually, every honoree that was honored at the Black I Am Awards, I need you in the building on 10/29. If it's a discount you need, whatever, give me a call. All of y'all know that y'all have access to me. Tables, if you need a table, you can go either to my messenger, because the tables are going to go off of the early bird special, I believe, on tomorrow or on whatever the 15th is. So make sure that you give me a call so that you can be a support to the show that honored you. And the thing that I want to say and I want to put out there, most of you haven't even received honor until you went to the Black I Am Awards. And I know for the ones of you who received your Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award that was your first time receiving it. So again, if you are an honoree that was honored at any Black I Am Awards for the last 6 years, I expect expect to see you in the building supporting in your evening gowns and your kings and queens attire and represent my past honorees. Why is that important? It's important because honestly, I shouldn't even be having to say this on the air. I shouldn't even be having to prompt y'all to do something that y'all should automatically do because it's just the right thing to do. The Black kings and queens of America are built on righteousness. That's what we are built on. That's what's going to set us apart from all of the other people in this world is our righteousness, meaning that our heart is right. And if your heart is right, you will be in the building if you've ever received an award from the Black I Am Awards. And then for those of you who have friends that are being honored, if you're really a friend, you're going to really come and see those people receive their awards. However, we're not going to be able to open up to everybody because there's only 500 seats. And actually, there's only 400 seats that were available for sale because 100 of those seats are our honorees and our guests and our entertainers and their guests. We have some amazing entertainers that's going to be in the building. We have Brandy Little, y'all. She is the next thing smoking. Like, Brandy, I am so proud of you, girl. Let me give you a round of applause. And then not only that, we have Jayla, previously Jayla Toy. Girl, let me give you a round of applause. Both of these beautiful young women are amazing. They're very soulful singers. Their music is not ratchet, it's positive. You know, and Jayla Toy, that girl can sing anything. And she played that guitar. She played that guitar like she ain't never played it before. And I am so sorry, y'all. Let me turn this sound off this phone. She played that guitar like you've never, ever played it before. She's amazing. She can sing gospel. She can sing, she can just sing everything. And Brandy, when I first met Brandy, Brandy was on the media team shooting one of my Black I Am Award shows. Never knew this queen could sing. This girl is bad. So if y'all haven't never encountered Brandy Little in that way, and her story is so amazing, y'all need to come out and support. Then we got one of my warriors, Chiwara. Chiwara is from Jamaica. He's going to come and give us a sample of his positive, energetic music, but he's also going to speak some words to the people. And then we have one of our honorees that's going to give us some words too. When y'all hear her story, it's going to knock you off the wind. We also have some very legendary people that's going to be in the building, like Abdullah the Butcher. Yay! Legendary, #1, first Black WWE wrestler. Like, WWE wrestling is going on now because of this Black man. And see, people have to give honor where honor is due. So, we got some really amazing people in the building. We got Evelyn Braxton that's going to be in the building. Yes, our matriarch. People have to see outside of what they see on TV. This woman is an amazing woman outside of television. Her life is amazing. She's an author. She's a woman of God. She's a mother. She earned her matriarch title. So come out and see her get honored this time. Then we got Dr. Judy and Dr. Calvin Ellison, one of our power couples, going to be in the building. Coming straight from South Carolina, been in Atlanta for like 7 years, making their mark. Calvin Ellison is the one of the marketing people, I believe, for a publishing company, but he's a holistic healer. He just does a lot of things. We got some really amazing people that's going to be in the building. And we got, Deeply Chocolate. Deeply Chocolate, y'all have encountered her poetry on my show several times. The queen is bad. Like, when I tell you that her soul was in her poetry, and then honoree Kamal Speaks, one of our other poets, is going to give it to us. I'm just really, really, really excited. And then we have Lauren the Hula Empress featuring Bella. I can't wait. My granddaughter is coming back off of a sabbatical from doing the hula hoop and all of this other stuff. And I know that the Most High is going to use her to rebirth her gifts all over again. I was looking at a video, if y'all go on my page, where Bella was on the scene with me for the Black People Unity Festival when she was literally 2 years old. Go look at the video. It's so amazing. And Bella just turned 9 2 days ago. And then my other grand twins, London and Paris, shout out to them. They turned 5 years old on the 10th. So the 10th and the 11th, I had my grand girls, my grand twins in Ohio turned 5, and Bella turned 9. But Bella, I was telling Bella this morning, give me a high five. You've been rocking with Mama since you was 2 years old on the scene talking to Black people. Just go look at the video on my page on Dr. Harris, Dr. Angela Harris on Facebook. Go look at that video. It is so cute, but just look at the power in it. And now she's 9 years old. And I told Bella, I said, listen, I said, your 9th birthday is not something that's just a birthday. This is your rebirth stage, the rebirthing of who the Most High made you to be. And your number 9 is infinity, infinite. Anything that you want is going to happen. So, you know, I'm just so excited because I see all of the things that I've been pouring into even the young people that is manifesting today. So with that being said, we're going to listen to this commercial one more time. We're going to listen to our theme song because I need Sir Gandhi, who is our host. Sir Gandhi and Nell D is our host. But then, y'all, I just picked our pre-show host. Our pre-show host is going to be JT and Dad Bonafide Friend in the building for the Black I Am Awards. I am so excited. And then our fashion show is coming all the way from Chicago, and that is Andre Gervais. Yes. It's going to be amazing. Amazing designer. And guess what we bringing back, y'all? We can't come to the Black I Am Awards and have a real show without our Lucci Furs 1929. We're going to have them furs in the building. We got about 25 furs that's going to be modeled, and about 30 designs is going to be modeled. It's going to be a party. But the main focus that we are doing at the Black I Am Awards is giving honor to those who deserve honor. And then we even have the church that I've been visiting for the last 2.5 months. You know, I started visiting after, you know, he was chosen for our Black I Am Award to see, why is this man chosen? Of course, I read his story, and that's amazing to me because anybody that comes from the trenches of what the enemy will want to take you to hell and come back with the gifts that God gave you and now leading a ministry, you know, that's amazing. So we are honoring this year Prophet Luther McKinstry. And, you know, like I tell everybody, people understand. And if they don't understand, this award is not just an award show. You're going to go through things before you receive this award. Why? Because it's an accountability. So where good is, evil's always present. The enemy always tries to come and do things. However, as long as you know the one that wakes you up every morning, then you're in the clear. Because guess what? This battle is not ours. It's the Lord's battle. Anyway, let's get to the next phase of what we're getting ready to do on this show. We're going to go ahead and play the commercials. We're going to play Sir Gandhi's song, and then I'm going to start taking calls to see who is going to get our first set of tickets for free.
It's the event you've been waiting for. It's that time again for the most influential award show in Atlanta. The 6th annual Black I Am Power Awards Atlanta. Black we are. Beautiful living ancestors controlling kingdoms. Black I am. Irreplaceable. Amazing melanin. Black I am. This year's theme. Black love conquers all. No, ain't that the truth? Past honorees, families, and friends. We need you in the building to support the new honorees for 2022. And here they are, just to name a few. Roxy Carvel, Dave Tolliver, Evelyn Braxton, Mendeces, and Yandy Smith-Harris. Fashion designer Andre Terrell with his fashion line Andre Gervais. ATL Styles, Terry Brentley, Katrina Mitchell, Dr. John Lipman, Michael Glover, Doctors Calvin and Judy Ellison, Prophet Luther McKinstry, Ariel Shaw, the legendary Force MDs, Dr. Angela Blaine, Sia Talley, Melvina Clark, Mike Will, and many others. Your purple carpet host, Zay from the Bay, hosted by Sir Gundy and Nell D. This event is being held at the DeChoice Event Center, Forest Park, Park, Georgia. October 29, Halloween weekend. We're making our own holidays, celebrating our own. The tickets are going fast online at blackiamawards2022.eventbrite.com. blackiamawards2022.eventbrite.com. You should be in that number, celebrating our greatness. The Black I Am Awards 2022, Saturday, October 29, at the DeChoice Event Center in Forest Park, Georgia. Presented to you by the BPU Global Network. Executive producer, Dr. Angela Harris. Get your tickets now at eventbrite.com. Make sure you're there.
Don't forget to wear your royal attire.
To us being too much of consumers and not developers. To us being puppet slaves in white America. No more love and no heritage. We lost our African character. To the debt we pay to our bill collectors. No sense of community. We fight this like and kill each other. The black man and woman are divided like we hate each other. No more educating ourselves. We just stop at the college professors. I hate to say it, but we lost our sight in who we are. We let the devil taint our subconscious mind with all of this poison. Now we floating down the river, lost in this hopeless void. If nobody else won't speak and tell the truth, then I'm gonna make some noise. I pray but they saving, Father, the devil's a lie, so bastard, taste my sword.
My people, my people, my people, my people are lost and need me to lead the way. My people, my people, my people, my people are struggling and dying each day. My people, my people, my people, my people need help in every way. My people, my people, my people, my people, I love them so much that
You can bring a horse to the
pray.
well, but you can't get that horse to drink. I just want my people to listen and let the music help them think. Is it on me to lead the way? My Lord, am I even worthy? Cause I ain't been the same I should be. And my life still kinda dirty, but I'm feeling it and I'm hearing it. And my spirit tell me to move. Cause I'm tired of seeing my people suffer, it's giving me the blues. So I'm going to sacrifice myself and give them all that I got. Cause when you really love somebody, that's what it's really all about. So I'm gonna pour myself away till it ain't no more for me to pour out. Don't be deceived by the deception, you are royalty in and out. And the truth and the proof is in Africa, our motherland. We built the pyramids, made mathematics and medicine. That melanin that's deep in your skin core is gold, my friend. So gain that true knowledge yourself. You a god within. Don't let them Europeans try to convert you into they devilish seed. Look for the hidden colors and go and find out your history. Peace.
My people, my people, my people, my people are lost and need me to lead the way. My people, my people, my people, my people are struggling and dying each day. My people, my people, my people, my people need help in every way. My people, my people, my people, my people, I love them so much that I pray.
And that is my heart spoken through the words of Sir Gandhi, our host, our co-host, along with Nell D, the poet and artist. They are going to do a poetic musical ensemble to open up the Black I Am Award show, and it's gonna be so dope. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, but I have to until 10/29. You have just a few more weeks to get your tickets. As a matter of fact, if I was you, I wouldn't wait for a few weeks because tickets are definitely going fast, and you know that there's been lines outside of our award show, and we could not allow for people to come in because we were sold out, but also because they were being disobedient because we let it be known that our tickets are only online only. We will not take no money at the door. That's one less headache, one less havoc, and one less situation that could cause something to go wrong at our show. So we don't take money at the door, but you can still get your tickets. Matter of fact, I can extend the date for early bird special for a few more days. So I'm going to give it until the 17th, the 18th. The 18th is the last day that the early bird special tickets will go on, and that's for tables as well. If you want a table and it seems like you can't get one, you can reach out to me on Messenger, but reach out to my personal page on Messenger. That's Dr. Angela Harris. That's Dr. Angela Harris. And you'll see one of my international honorees on the page with me at his event. I went to the Pan-African American Ladies Awards just last week, and it was so amazing. They had, like Pan-African Awards where they gave, I think, probably 10 honorees awards that are from different parts of the diaspora. Most of them were from, different parts of Africa. But they also honored those who may not have been born there, but are still doing the works there. And it was so amazing. It was shouts out to Dr. Elijah Ati. Hopefully I announced it properly. And then shouts out to Dr. Chioma Leslie, my girl. She honored me with one of her awards about when I also was honored by the Trinity Awards. She honored us with some awards that she brought in from Nigeria. And now, the connection has been amazing. We have, for the international awards already, it's a lot of people coming in from Africa. So, and then all the other places in the diaspora as well. But the most representation right now is coming from Nigeria and Ghana. Yes, they're coming here. And guess what? The Black I Am Awards 2023, Nigeria and Ghana is in the making, and it will be baking the latter months of next year. I am so excited about that. I also, while I'm there in Ghana, I will also be recording a portion of my movie, Heart of a Dope Man, because some of my actresses and actors are there in Ghana. So that's going to be exciting too. I'm going to be there for at least 3 to 4 weeks when I go to Africa, and I'm going to have me a ball, a blast, but at the same time, give them an award show that they never had before, like the Black I Am Awards. I'm so excited. So let's go ahead. If you are there, any callers that may be there, if you're going to call in, we are allowing you to call in now to get your 2 free tickets. And the question is, how long has the Black I Am Awards been in existence? Call 404-944-8544 for your 2 free tickets. That's 404-944-8544. If you know the answer to that question, please do give us a call, 404-944-8544. Until then, we're going to go ahead and we are going to talk about some other things that are stirring up here at Black People United. So, sometimes, hopefully, this is the case for all of us. Eventually, as you have done a lot of things and, you have grown, matured, you grow out of places. And so, my lease is almost up here at BPU, and I'm looking for a new building, y'all. I'm looking for something bigger. My last situation that I had with the Epic Center, I lost a whole bunch of money in that center because the landlord was a slumlord, and he had over 52 violations that the city wouldn't even approve my business license for that place. And so now my lease is almost up here at BPU, and I'm looking for something much bigger to hold all of the things that we are getting ready to do with BPU. For those of you who don't know what BPU is, it is Black People United Global Network. We have the Global Network, and then we have the Global Network Alliance. And I'm looking for something the least amount of space that I need is about 15,000 square feet. But I'll take up to 40,000 depending on what the price is. I'm really looking for that. So if you know of any buildings that are available that may be conducive, I would try to stay on the south side because, the south side to me is a lot of our people. However, I am willing to relocate, not out of Georgia, not out of the Atlanta area, but out of the south, off of the south side. But if I could find a building on the south side, I would rather stay on the south side just because I don't even live on the south side. But because of the demographics here, our people are, I like to set up where our people exist. I like to, change the stigma of we can't put our businesses where our people are. To me, that's absurd, it's crazy, and it should not even be a thought. However, the reality is we make it a thought because of all of the silly things that we do as a people in our communities, in our neighborhoods. And so it's so important for you to understand that it is time for growth in all areas, especially with our people, mind, body, and soul. And again, with the rebirth of the Black nation, what do we teach? We teach to learn how to love yourself first so that we can rebirth our Black families, so that our communities automatically change because our communities are made up of our families. And then that automatically changes it promotes our Black businesses sitting up in our communities, which promotes our financial freedom. But our overall view with the rebirth of the Black nation is wealth. Wealth spiritually, wealth mentally, wealth intellectually, wealth physically, twofold, mind, body, and soul, and your money. So we need to get wealthy all the way around, because how many of you understand that when you have a big mission, it takes money? When you have a big mission or a great mission, it takes your mind to be right. It takes peace in your life. When you have a great mission, spiritually first, you have to be connected with the one that gives you life every single day, which is life itself. And so it is so important for us as a people to get to the roots of the issues that we have, learn how to love ourselves, learn how to rebirth our families and take our families back, which automatically will change our communities. Learn how to understand that every time you look over your shoulder, you don't have to look over your shoulder in fear because one of your own melanated people are going to rob you or kill you or steal from you, all of those things. Unfortunately, it is our reality at this time. However, I do see it changing slowly but surely. But I speak over that situation now to say overnight. We're going to see some changes overnight. The leaders are going to be exposed. Shouts out to Prophet Matthews. I am so sad that he cannot be here. That weekend is his birthday weekend, and he has his conference in Chicago. But if y'all don't listen to Prophet Matthews on Facebook, LaRon Matthews, listen. He has some very, very strategic information that he's been giving us that can save us from a whole lot of havoc, that can educate us spiritually, and that can move us even in the physical realm in the right direction. And so, shouts out to Prophet Matthews. And I want to say this. There are a lot of people that are out there. I had an encounter just a few minutes ago, and it was really crazy. I walked in the place, I seen somebody's hair that I liked, and to make a long story short, when I seen that hair that I liked, I said, "Oh, you look beautiful." And when I said that you look beautiful, they looked at me like, and I'm like, I just started laughing. And because the girls behind the counter got offended because of the response of the person. But my response was a laugh because laughter heals my soul. And instead of me, ready to tear into the person, I just, laughed it off. But I did say, I said, that's all you can do? You know what the person said? What you want me to do? Do cartwheels? And see, I could have responded like my old self. See, when you change all the way around. I could have responded as my old self and said, yeah, get out there and do cartwheels and give a dance or, something smart. But instead I laughed and I said, you know what? Although you may not think so, I still think you're beautiful. And I smiled at her and I left. Because sometimes people, they just don't, I don't know what she had going on, but I became her target just from telling her that she was beautiful. And so, I'm just telling you, watch how you handle people. The word says that you got to watch how you treat your neighbor because you might be entertaining an angel. And what that simply means is you have to watch out how you treat people because it could be your blessing. It could be your protection. It could be anything that's positive in your life, but because of the way that you reacted, it became a negative because you didn't receive the blessing. You didn't receive what it was that, that someone was trying to give you, some encouragement, And so I am so excited again that the Black I Am Awards 2022 is coming on October 29th. 2022. Guess what, y'all? That's Halloween. That's what they call it. Halloween weekend. What we're doing? It's our Kings and Queens weekend, the Black Kings and Queens of America International weekend. And the next month after that, we will have the Black Kings and Queens of America Global Weekend. And the next weekend, we will have the Black Kings and Queens of America International Weekend. And it is where we are going to dress up in royalty and celebrate one another. How about that? We have to celebrate one another because Hollywood's not going to do it. They're not going to do it. They may give one or two of us an award just to keep the pressure off of their shoulders. But the reality is at the Black I Am Awards, let me tell you what Black I Am is again. And don't forget, you can call in at 404-944-8544 and answer the question. How many years have the Black I Am Awards been in existence? How many years have the Black I Am Awards been in existence? 404-944-8544. And I will give you two tickets, two VIP tickets to the 2022 Black I Am Awards right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Actually, it's in Forest Park, Georgia, which is not far from the airport. So I am so excited about, even just giving out tickets. And if y'all don't want them, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Because guess what? If you don't want them for free, somebody going to buy them because at the end result, this show is going to be sold out. I'm claiming it. When it comes to Black I Am is a subsidiary of Black People United. Black People United is a subsidiary of the Rebirth of the Black Nation. The Black Kings and Queens of America International are the people within the Rebirth of the Black Nation. And so the mission is to be a hub of unity all over the world. A hub of unity all over the world. And that's why we do the Black I Am Awards. The Black Kings and Queens of America International are going to be, like Prophet Matthew said, there are a lot of people that were in position that were not supposed to be. Queen Elizabeth, all of that royal family, They set that throne illegally. The Black Kings and Queens of America International will be built on righteous principles. Right heart, right mind, right spirit, right energy, and right understanding that there is only one. And no one can change that, no matter what their religious preference is. The end result is that we all have to celebrate the one and only. And that is the Most High, the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, the ending, the first and the last. And guess what? That's the one that gives all of us life every day. It would be different if we could say, oh, our lives are given by different people every day. That's not the case. There's only one that has the authority, that has the grace, that has the mercy to allow us to see another day. That's what righteousness stands on. That's what it's built on. And so that's what the Black Kings and Queens of America International will be built on: righteousness, on righteous principles. And the main principle is love. That is the main principle. So that's why this year's theme is Black Love Conquers All. Beautiful, living ancestors controlling kingdoms. Love conquers all. Why? Because there's so much evil in this world that something has to conquer that evil. And we are the evil conquerors. We are the one that's going to take over this evil world. Because thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. And guess what? That does not mean that you're perfect. That does not mean that you have not made a mistake and some bad decisions, because how many of you know a mistake is one time? When you do something one time, that's the mistake. When you choose to do it again, that's a choice that you made. That's a bad decision. And so, and then there's several mistakes that you may make, because all mistakes are not in the same category. But mistakes are there for learning. They're there for learning, for teaching us how to become a better us each and every day. So that's what the principles are for the rebirth of the Black nation. Self-love, family love, rebirthing of our families. Now we can actually focus on our communities, because, see, we're in the communities giving out food boxes, clothes, and shelter, but ain't nobody changing their mindset. Ain't nobody healed. Ain't nobody teaching the healing. In order for people not to be homeless and don't have that mentality, and in order for people to be able to survive, the first thing that they have to do is love themselves. They have to learn how to love themselves from the inside to the outside, so that they understand that there's something more valuable in them that has the opportunity to do something greater than what they're doing. And so all of these things that I'm talking about are biblical, they're in the Quran, and they're in the Torah. All three of those books. But the biblical principles that I speak are the ones that I understand that are very, very important. Let me answer this call and see who we have. Hello, caller, are you there?
Hey, good day, Angela. It's Roxy.
Hey, Roxy, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing amazing. And yourself?
I am amazing. I am on air right now, and you are caller number 1. Let me tell you that this allows for you to get 2 free tickets to the Black I Am Awards, if you can answer this question.
I'm ready.
How many years have the Black I Am been in existence, or what annual year is this that the Black I Am Awards have been in existence?
Wow. I would have to swing a guess, but I would say at least 5 years, and I would say maybe from 2015, maybe I would say 2017 to 2022.
You said 5 years, and this is the what year?
2017.
2017. You are close, but no cigar. This year of the Black I Am Awards is not that. Is there anyone else that we're gonna have to take another caller? But Roxy, I know what you called for. You just happen to end up getting me when I'm on the air. But you are very, very close. You're very, very close. When I say that you're very, very close, you're very, very close. I give you one more opportunity.
All right, I'm gonna call back and try again.
Huh?
Okay, do I get to go for it again?
You get to go for it one more time.
All right. So I would say, me knowing you, I would say this year.
The Black I Am Awards have been in existence. This is our 6th year. Our 6th year. So Roxy, one of our honorees, Roxy Carvel. You know what? This is amazing that you just happened to call in. I just have a few questions for you really quick for the people on the air. Let them know who you are.
Oh, well, I am Roxy Carvel, a director and producer in the Atlanta area. I also am a record artist who has released music as well, you can find online. And I am a Green Spring special effects guru.
All right. And there you have it. One of our 2022 honorees. I want to tell you congratulations. I can't wait to see you on the 29th. You have 2 free tickets for the Black I Am Awards. Those are VIP tickets, and I will make sure that you have those information. And what I'm going to need from you to do is get me your guest names as soon as you can so that we can make sure that they are on the list. I want to thank you for calling in, and I will be off the air in about 20 minutes, and then I can give you a call back.
Okay, awesome. And I also want to say thank you, and I'm excited for the Black I Am Awards, and for all of the listeners who are listening in. Make sure y'all mark the date and come out and meet me and so many more great guests that Angela's going to have there, and the Black I Am Awards is something you don't want to miss.
Absolutely. And Roxy Carvel, where are you from?
Miami, Florida.
Miami in the building at the Black I Am Awards this year. Looking so forward to seeing you there. And you deserve your honor because you do a lot that people know of and a lot of things that they don't know of. So I really appreciate your work, and you will be inducted as one of our Black Kings and Queens of America with your honor. Thank you so much, Roxy, and I'll get back with you soon.
I'm super excited. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon. All right. So we got our first winner for the Black I Am Awards 2 VIP tickets, and that goes to one of our honorees that called in, and his name is Roxy Carvel. If y'all don't know Roxy Carvel, y'all really need to get to know him. Roxy does a lot in the production world. He works in Hollywood, and he also works in the independent sector. He is a very amazing and powerful person in his own right in his area of expertise, but he also does a lot of work outside of just production. You'll get to know even more who he is in our Black I Am Network Connection magazine that will be at the Black I Am Awards. So the next person that's going to be able to get that's going to be able to get 2 tickets to the Black I Am Awards, your question is going to be, when you are inducted into the Black I Am Awards, what do you become? And the answer to the question is a Black King and Queen of America International. When we get like 2 minutes before we get ready to go off the air, I will be giving our next set of tickets. That will be in about 20 minutes. We will give our next set of tickets. Until then, we're going to play some more music. We're going to play one of our youngsters' songs, Yah's Jungle, or one of Yah's songs. And then we're going to come back with the commercial again so that you can hear the excitement of the award show that's coming up. And then from there, we just look so forward to someone else calling in and answering the question of what do you become? What are you inducted in once you receive a Black I Am Award 2022? And that answer one more time is you become a Black King and Queen of America International. What is that built on? That's built on the principles of righteousness and of working in action. Oh, there's someone else calling in right now. Let me see who that may be. Hello, caller, and whom I have a pleasure of speaking to? Hello?
Hi, this is Alex. Hello, could you hear me?
Who am I speaking with?
This is Alex, Uber Eats manager. Am I speaking with Angela?
Okay, I need to give you a call back, ma'am. I'm on live, and so I will give you a call back shortly, okay?
Sure. Thanks for your time. Have a
Thank
great night.
you.
Thank you.
Wow, one of those scam calls trying to sell you something. So I don't like that. You know, they call you every day, all day, throughout the day. They call you from numbers that seem so familiar to the ones that you're familiar with. So I'm so excited about that. No, I'm not. I don't like them calling my phone. But I am excited about the Black I Am Awards, and we're getting ready to go ahead and do a commercial again. We're going to play one of our songs again. And then after that, we're going to come back, and we're going to probably go ahead and see if we can have our callers start calling in so that we can get you another set of free tickets to the Black I Am Awards.
News, information, talk, discussion, solution, and the best music on the planet. You can find it all on Black I Am Radio. Black I Am Radio. Yes, you are here. It's the event you've been waiting for. It's that time again for the most influential award show in Atlanta, the 6th annual Black I Am Power Awards Atlanta. Black we are. Beautiful living ancestors controlling kingdoms. Black I am. Irreplaceable, amazing melanin. Black I am. This year's theme, Black love conquers all. No, ain't that the truth? Past honorees, families, and friends, we need you in the building to support the new honorees for 2022. And here they are, just to name a few. Roxy Carvel, Dave Tolliver, Evelyn Braxton, Mendices, and Yandy Smith Harris. Fashion designer Andre Terrell with his fashion line Andre Reve. ATL Styles, Terry Brentley, Katrina Mitchell, Dr. John Lipman, Michael Glover, Doctors Calvin and Judy Ellison, Prophet Luther McKinstry, Ariel Shaw, the legendary Force MDs, Dr. Angela Blaine, Sia Talley, Melvinia Clark, Mike Will, and many others. Your purple carpet host, Zay from the Bay, hosted by Sir Gundy and Nell D. This event is being held at the DeChoice Event Center, Forest Park, Georgia, October 29, Halloween weekend. We're making our own holidays, celebrating our own. The tickets are going fast online at BlackIamAwards2022.eventbrite.com. BlackIamAwards2022.eventbrite.com. You should be in that number, celebrating our greatness. The Black I Am Awards 2022, Saturday, October 29, at the DeChoice Event Center in Forest Park, Georgia. Presented to you by the BPU Global Network. Executive producer, Dr. Angela Harris. Get your tickets now at eventbrite.com. Make sure you're there.
Don't forget to wear your royal attire.
Dr. Harris Live and Friends. Dr. Harris Live and Friends. You've tuned in to Dr. Harris.
I know that it seems so hard. Keep on climbing, you will reach the top. Don't you stop and don't you give up until you reach the top. Then there's more to come. I know that it seems so hard. Keep on climbing, you will reach the top. Don't you stop and don't you give up until you reach the top. Then there's more to come. 1 plus 1 equal 2. My right, my left hand be so demanding. Sometimes I can't remember the answers. I'm getting frustrated. We're not that complicated. Stay focused, need more patience. Ask God for the mix of balance. The one that keep in this challenge. Full armor battle mission. Born with
right, that was Ya, a 10-year-old musical genius at the age of 10, writing his own music, putting his own music together. Just an amazing, amazing, amazing soul. So in a few minutes, we are going to go ahead. I decided to do 3 since we still got about 15 minutes left. I could do 2 more sets of VIP tickets to the Black I Am Awards because I want you in the building. And if you are able to answer the question that I'm getting ready to ask, I would love for you to call in at 404-944-8544. That's 404-944-8544. And the question is, once you are honored at the Black I Am Awards, what are you inducted to? Once you are honored at the Black I Am Awards, what are you inducted to? If you can answer that question, call 404-944-8544 to win 2 of your VIP tickets to the Black I Am Awards. And we will be doing this for the next few weeks. Well, actually, shoot, we only got 2 weeks from Saturday for the Black I Am Awards. So we will be doing this on every show that I come on. I'm probably going to get on like odd times of the day, on different days of the week, just to be able to continue to let y'all know how ticket sales are going, which right now they're going amazing. When I say people are buying tables and people are doing their thing, I thank y'all, all of the people that support. And again, I would like to say this. If you were honored at the Black I Am Awards and you are in Atlanta, Georgia, I expect for you to get a ticket and support the Black I Am Awards and the honorees that are being honored. Why? Because it's your duty to. People supported you when you were being honored, when you took away that Black I Am Award and that Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award or that Black I Am Award. There's still people that are being honored with the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. The only way that you're going to see somebody only honored with the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award at my show, the Black I Am Awards, is if they've already received the most prestigious honor that there is, and that is a Black I Am honor, because that's what we are all about. Yes, we are taking the Black House into the White House with the Black I Am Awards, but the most prestigious award is the one that you are being honored for. That is what you are being honored for. That's what your people, our people, are acknowledging you for. We're acknowledging you for the works that you have done. That is the most prestigious award. The Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award is just another bonus to the work that you have done, because I promised Biden that I was going to take the Black House into the White House once they gave me permission to honor our people. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking our Black people, our beautiful living ancestors controlling kingdoms, into the White House so that we can also be represented to the fullness of who we are. And then I want y'all to understand, just because I'm all for my people, I love my people and all of that, I don't put up with foolishness, and racism is foolishness. We don't promote racism, we just honor our own. So therefore, what we do is we honor at least 2 of our allies every show. So I'm so excited about our show this year. Our 2 allies are amazing, amazing people. Shouts out to Dr. John Littman at the Atlanta Fibroid Center. Dr. John Littman is an amazing, not only is he a genius, he's a fibroid specialist. He's known mostly for helping 2 women that was on the Housewives of Atlanta's fibroid issue, but he's done it all over the world. But the way that I know Dr. Littman has definitely been a pillar in our communities, a philanthropist and a humanitarian. Dr. Littman gave 6 figures to Hosea Feed the Hungry. 6 figures to Hosea Feed the Hungry last year to open up their new facility. Yay, Dr. Littman. Thank you so much for being of support to our people. That is so amazing. He gave 6, did y'all hear what I said? 6 figures. Now, you can't even get people sometime to sponsor $100, $200, $500. When I say he gave 6 figures, and I'm not talking about just 100,000. I'm talking about a few 100,000 to help them to build their facility. So I want to give shouts out to Dr. John Littman and his wife, because behind every good man, there's a strong woman and a good woman. And I want to give shouts out to Jane Littman, because Jane Littman, although she's behind the scenes and don't want to be seen, she's there doing the work. She's doing the back end of everything for her husband. So I want to give shouts out to that couple, to that doctor, to that humanitarian, to that philanthropist, and he is our ally because he is for our people. Thank you for so much, Dr. John Littman, and I am so grateful that you accepted your honor at the Black I Am Awards this year. And then our next ally is Lynn Burris. Her name is Lynn Burris. She is the owner of Hotlanta Signs. Lynn has been on the scene helping our people, making sure that our events are beautiful with her signage and her sponsorships. Actually, I want to say thank you so much, because she will be sponsoring some of our signs this year for the Black I Am Awards. And I'm so grateful, because all I wanted her to do was be honored. But I thank her so much, for being willing to even sponsor in the midst of her honor. Lynn, thank you so much. I know that you've been going through some things, but God, you are in our prayers to just be stronger and stronger and get stronger and stronger and stronger. And as you do, when you walk in those doors on 10/29, it is your day to be honored. It is your day to be honored. So Lynn, we just want to thank you so much for your service and all of the things that you do in our communities, and we give shouts out to you. Another person that I want to mention is Michael. Michael, he's already up there. Michael Glover from Grits and Eggs. Michael is an amazing entrepreneur. He used to own Nancy's Pizza for over 20 years, and then now he owns Grits and Eggs, and pretty soon you're going to see chains of Grits and Eggs all over Atlanta and then spreading all over the world. The Chef Rasul, they are an amazing team, and his wife, they're an amazing team. And so we just want to say thank you that's Ron Godfrey, to Michael Glover. So Michael might not be, y'all might not see his picture, but y'all will see his picture go on my Facebook. He's an amazing soul. Now, the next person that's already up here, I was going to mention him next anyway. I want to say shouts out to Ron Godfrey. Ron is being honored as our Actor of the Year, but Ron has really, y'all probably been seeing Ron put posts out there about his little son, Jeremiah, and asking for prayers for Jeremiah. In the midst of everything else that Ron does, Ron is a father, and he has a son that has some physical challenges, and he does still not miss a beat. But Michael is being honored and recognized all over the place because of his acting skills. And then not only that, his personality is so amazing. So I want to just give a shout out to Ron Godfrey. And also with giving that shout out, I want to give a shout out to little Jeremiah and say that God be with you. God's healing expediently overnight in your body. And one day, just like your daddy is making you proud, you'll also be able to make him proud. Again, I want to give shouts out. My father is no longer here, but today is his birthday. And I want to give shouts out to my Aunt Iletta and my Uncle Kevin. Today is their 34th anniversary. Woo! Happy anniversary. And guess what? My anniversary, my 4th anniversary, through all of the trials and tribulations and tests and all of the things, y'all, marriage has been one of the most difficult things that I've ever done in my life. And the reason why is because when things didn't go right in my life, I was able to get rid of those things and just say, to heck with it. Marriage is not like that. Marriage, when you say your vows, you say for till death do us part, for richer or for poorer, and all of those great things that we say. But it is some of the most challenging words that you say. But I want to give shouts out to my husband because in spite of all, we are still here, and we will have our 4th anniversary on Monday, which is also his 70th birthday. And so I'm trying to find out something special that we can do between now and then. But I want to give shouts out to all of the married couples out there that have been married for 30 or more years, like 2 of our honorees, the Ellisons. They've been married for a very, very long time. Dr. Calvin and Dr. Judy Ellison. Yes, they've been married for a long time. I believe it's about 40 years. About 40 years. And they are one of our power couples. Yes, they are this year one of our power couples, along with Yandy and Mandisi Smith Harris. And then we have a few other people that we will be presenting as our power couples, like the Muhammads. And speaking of the Muhammads, Mr. Stephen and Mr. Margaret Muhammad has a son that actually just texted me like 3 seconds ago. Yusuf, hey Yusuf. Yusuf, y'all, if you know his parents, they have done the Sweet Auburn Fest. They have done a lot, but Yusuf picked up right in their tracks. He is an activist in the community. He is for our people. He is with the Nation of Islam, but Yusuf is all over the place, and everyone knows Yusuf. Yusuf is a very amazing young king, and I just want to give shouts out to him and tell him you deserve it. You deserve everything and every honor that you receive because you're out here actually doing the work. So that's just some of our honorees this year for the Black I Am Awards. Let's see, who else can we get to put on that screen? I see one with 2 people on it. Who is that? Who is that with the 2 people on it? The second one, the 2 people. Pink, I see something pink, a red, and something white. Oh, okay, that's our host. Our host for the Black I Am Awards on the 29th of October is Sir Gandhi and Nell D. I am so excited about what they're putting together. You know, I'm so excited for all of the people, even JT and Deb Bonafide, Fran. You know, she texted me, she said, Dr. Harris, I'm going to make you proud. And you know what? I believe her. You know what? Sir Gandhi and Nell D said, man, we're going to make you so proud. You know what? I believe y'all. Because in order for me to pick you as a host, it means that I believe that you can carry this show. So I am ahead of time telling them thank you for the amazing performance and the amazing way that they're going to carry out the Black I Am Awards 2022 Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm so excited. As y'all know, I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Yes, I am about to lose control, but I think that I like it. I just want to tell y'all again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All of the honorees that were honored before, thank you so much for being in the building and being obedient. Being in the building and being obedient. And the one that just called in, we have him up right now, and that is Roxy Carvel. Roxy just won 2 tickets. 2 VIP tickets to the Black I Am Awards. For him, his +1, and then now he has 2 free additional guests. So Roxy, I can't wait to see you in the building, looking like the king that you are. And we are going to have a blast. Doors open for the VIP at 5, but that's not when it starts. The VIP, really everything is going to start between 5:30, but the show for the VIP starts at 6. 6:30 will be the last plate. So if you are VIP and you plan on eating food, please make sure that you are there with your plate by 6:30. Yes, that's what I said, 6:30. 6:30, you will not get no more food unless there are breaks, and then you're not guaranteed food at that time. At that time, it's going to be free game. We have some great food for you. We had the meal choices of chicken, fish, or veggies, and we're gonna have some scrumptious food. Again, I am so grateful. And okay, we got somebody else up there. Who is that? Oh, that is Miss Tamika Murray. Miss Tamika Murray is an amazing soul, and she travels all over the world internationally. Tamika got her foot in a lot of different stuff. Congratulations, Tamika. And she was on the campaign with Mr. Raphael Baker, who ran for the insurance commissioner, who is also one of our honorees for the 2020 Black I Am Awards. We also have the mayor of Forest Park that's going to be in the building. She will be one of my special guests. We will have Millie TV in the building as one of my special guests. I mean, we're going to have a birthday person that is an amazing woman. Yes, she is. And I'm not going to say it yet, because if her husband decides that he's going to take her out of town, I don't want to put it out there that she's going to be there. But if she is not there, I know that she's celebrating her Earth Day. But if she is there, I know that she's going to bring the light in the room that she carries. And we have some very amazing people that we are honoring this year at the Black I Am Awards. Remember, next year, let me give you next year's roundup, and then we're going to get off of here. Coming soon, we have the Black I Am Awards. First of all, let's go back to 11/27. Remember, 11/27, we will be doing the Black I Am International Awards, where we have people coming from all over the diaspora to be honored at the Black I Am Awards. Africa, Trinidad, Jamaica, Honduras, Belize, Virgin Islands, Antigua, just all over the place. They're coming in on 11/27. They're coming in on 11/25, because that is a 3-day weekend, the Black Kings and Queens of America International Weekend, which it ends with our Black I Am International Awards. Then 2023, the lineup is, we have Nigeria, we have Ghana, we have San Francisco/Oakland area. We have Miami, Florida. We have New Orleans. And they ain't ready for this. Ohio, your girl will be back home. We are going to be bringing the Black I Am Awards to Columbus, Ohio. Yes, we are. It's that time for me to go back to my hometown and give honor to the people in my hometown that deserves honor. And then also to let some of the people in my hometown see that, hold on, the change is coming. I'm coming back to get my town that I was birthed in, to transition it with the rebirth of the Black nation. The streets, the communities, people will never be the same. And I am so excited that the Most High is using me to make that difference. So if you know the answer to the question, hey, Susie Brinkley, you just heard me say Ohio. Now that is so crazy. I didn't even see that you were on my live. I love you and I miss you. And I can't wait to come back to Ohio with the 2023 Black I Am Awards. So, you're somebody, a point of contact that can definitely help me. So I will be reaching out to you on Messenger. To see if you can help me, with this Columbus, Ohio Black I Am Awards, coming back with your girl, Dr. Angela Harris. And those who knew me then, look at me now. If I can be who I am today, you can be who you are tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. So I am so excited. If you are here in the Atlanta area and you know, or if you're going to be in the Atlanta area and you know the answer to the question, once you are honored at the Black I Am Awards, what do you become? For those of you who don't know, because I don't see anybody calling in to give away these free tickets, free. You become a beautiful, living ancestor controlling kingdoms, king or queen of America International. You become a Black king or queen of America International. That's what you become when you get honored at the Black I Am Awards. And I am so excited to be able to honor those who deserve honor. The good book says, give honor where honor is due. And so if you are being honored, it's because of the works that you have done, but it's also an accountability statement of the things that you have to continue to do. We are going to play the commercial back one more time, and then we are going to end this show today and come back probably on Tuesday. I'll put something out there so that you can be a part of it, to listen, learn, and put things into action to change the status of our people. Black people, beautiful living ancestors control kingdoms. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. It's our time to take back the things that the enemy attempted to steal from us. See, the thing is that he borrowed things temporarily, but he got to give it back as long as we are doing what? Walking in obedience. There is blessings for obedience, but there's also curses for disobedience. And remember, obedience is better than sacrifice. So listen to your inner man and do what your inner man is telling you to do. All right. I cannot not mention this before we go into this commercial. Our pre-show for the Black I Am Awards is going to be our book release for the Epiphany of Loving Myself. And the theme is, when did I learn to love me? Our authors, Monica Muhammad, Jay Wrights, our poetry inserts by Deeply Chocolate, who will be performing, The Ghetto Politician, Princess Faith McCarthy, Terry Harp, Travian Alexander, who am I missing? It's 13. Amir is an incarcerated individual, but his chapter is so amazing and powerful. Oh my goodness. Who else? Terry. It's some more of us. Once we come back from the commercial, I'll mention the rest of us. But this is also going to be a book release of the book that I curated, The Epiphany of Loving Myself, with the theme, When Did I Learn to Love Me? And I will, at that time, have a sign-up sheet for future authors of the same exact title, The Epiphany of Loving Myself. When Did I Learn to Love Me? Because this is a book of healing. It's a book of instruction. It's a book of truth and telling you how we got to where we are today so that you can get to where you need to be tomorrow. You know, it is so very important that as a people, we learn that we have to heal. We have to put the things behind us that has held us up. And I am so excited because I will also be giving some things to the people that are the authors of this book. And those who are, you know, people that have supported the Black I Am Awards over time, they will also receive a special honor. So I am so excited. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and hear about this commercial one more time so that you'll know where to go. I'm going to say this. https://BlackIamAwards.eventbrite.com. And here's our commercial.
It's the event you've been waiting for. It's that time again for the most influential award show in Atlanta. It's the event you've been waiting for. It's that time again for the most influential award show in Atlanta. The 6th annual Black I Am Power Awards Atlanta. Black we are. Beautiful living ancestors controlling kingdoms. Black I am. Irreplaceable. Amazing melanin. Black I am. This year's theme. Black love conquers all. No, ain't that the truth? Past honorees, families, and friends. We need you in the building to support the new honorees for 2022. And here they are just to name a few. Roxy Carvel, Dave Tolliver, Evelyn Braxton, Mendices, and Yandy Smith-Harris. Fashion designer Andre Terrell with his fashion line Andre Reve. ACL Styles, Terry Brentley, Katrina Mitchell, Dr. John Lipman, Michael Glover, Doctors Calvin and Judy Ellison, Prophet Luther McKinstry, Ariel Shaw, the legendary Force MDs, Dr. Angela Blaine, Sia Talley, Melvinia Clark, Mike Will, and many others. Your purple carpet host, Zay from the Bay, hosted by Sir Gundy and Nell D. This event is being held at the DeChoice Event Center, Forest Park, Georgia, October 29, Halloween weekend. We're making our own holidays, celebrating our own. The tickets are going fast online at BlackIamAwards2022.eventbrite.com. BlackIamAwards2022.eventbrite.com. You should be in that number, celebrating our greatness. The Black I Am Awards 2022, Saturday, October 29, at the DeChoice Event Center in Forest Park, Georgia. Presented to you by the BPU Global Network. Executive producer, Dr. Angela Harris. Get your tickets now at eventbrite.com. Make sure you're there.
Don't forget to wear your royal attire.
Don't forget to wear your royal attire because we are royalty. So if you are in the Atlanta, Georgia area, especially if you are a past honoree, I expect you to be in the building to celebrate our new honorees. And let me say this, I am going to go ahead and do this one more time. And it's going to be so easy. I'm going to attempt to give away 2 more of these tickets, these VIP tickets. The VIP tickets are usually online, $115 per ticket. I'm giving away 2 of them. That's $230 that you don't have to come out of your pocket just for answering this question. I'm going to make it a little bit simpler. What date is the Black I Am Awards? Caller number 1, 404-944-8544. That's 404-944-8544. What date is the Black I Am Awards? 404-944-8544. You can call in and win your 2 free tickets. You got the next 4 minutes to get with it. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes counting down. What date is the Black I Am Awards? 404-944-8544. 404-944-8544. What date is the Black I Am Awards? Go ahead and call in to get your free 2 tickets. Until then, I just want to give some words of encouragement, some words of wisdom. If you have a family member that you are upset with, that you are not speaking to, whether it be your child, see, one thing that I have to say to y'all is a lot of times when I speak certain things, I'm not just speaking to y'all, I'm speaking to me too. But if it's a child, a brother, a sister, an uncle, an aunt, mother, father, if you have a family member that you are not speaking to, this is what I want to say to you. One of our honorees that we're honoring this year, she lost her child. Another one of our honorees we're being honored, he lost his father. Another one of our honorees lost her husband. Another one of the honorees lost their sister, lost their brother. Why am I telling you this? Tomorrow is not promised to none of us. So, the only thing you can do is attempt to make it right on your behalf. If they don't want to adhere to it, that's on them. But at least you can go to sleep at night knowing that you did your part to reconcile the differences between you and one of your loved ones. And so, my advice today would be, nothing out there that did not kill you is unrepairable. Anything that's broken can be fixed. Only things that are destroyed can't be fixed. But anything that's broken can be fixed. Anything that's broken can be fixed. It's nothing like losing a loved one and never being able to say, I love you or goodbye. I can't even imagine not being able to at least heal from something that did not kill me. And I faced death many times. I can't even imagine something happening to one of my children and we didn't even speak. Something happening to my mother and we didn't even speak. Let me tell y'all, my father, I didn't even realize that I was going to bring this up because it's still, a little hurtful. My father did some things that was direct violations to what I believe in. And I tried to go to him and tell him, just say I'm sorry. And he didn't do it. And 1 year later to date, my father, of that conversation, my father passed. We never got to severance the problem. And today is my dad's birthday. My dad will be 78 years old today. And there was a point in time that my dad was like my best friend. But because of stubbornness, he wouldn't apologize. And he went to his grave with us not talking again. Please, anybody out there that hear my voice and hear my cry and hear my truth, if you have a loved one out there that y'all don't have a good relationship or y'all are not talking, at least have a conversation, at least attempt to make it right. At least attempt to make it right. And because of this today, as soon as this show is over, I have a phone call that I have to make to my own child. And if she does not adhere to it, although you may not be wrong in your eyes, you still have to be the one to try to make that move. I did that with my father. He wasn't willing. He wasn't willing. And although he wasn't willing and he was wrong, it still don't feel good to know that he died and we were not on speaking terms. So make sure that you understand that tomorrow is not promised. Today is the only opportunity that you have to make things right. If you have a loved one out there, or even a best friend or somebody that you were friends with for a long period of time and you know y'all fell out or whatever, at least get it off your chest and try to make things right. Let me tell you why, what it does. It helps you and it helps them if they are willing to accept. However, if they don't accept, that's no longer on you, that's on them. So that is my words of wisdom for today. Do today what you may not be able to do tomorrow. Call your loved one and ask for forgiveness if you're wrong, and let them know that you forgive them if you're right. And let me say this, once that happens, a load that has been on you for a long time will be lifted and you will feel much better. And guess what? It could be the end result of it is that's all the Most High was waiting for, is for y'all to do it the right way so that he can send blessings to both of y'all. Remember, y'all, there's blessings for obedience. There's curses for disobedience. The things you don't know, you're not accountable for, but the things that you know, you are. And you know right now, if there's somebody in your family that you're holding a grudge against, that you need to call that person and you need to try or attempt to mend the brokenness between you two. That does not mean that you will be around them and in their presence or none of that often. But at least you went to them and you either apologized or you went to tell them that you forgive them. And you know what? Let me say this. Even if you wasn't wrong, you let them know that you forgive them, but you also say, and anything that I have done to offend you, I ask for your forgiveness too. Because sometimes we can offend people and not even understand how deeply that hurts them. So make sure that today is your day. The only day that you still have breath right now and it's promised, you know, tomorrow's not promised. The next minute's not even promised, actually. So go ahead to your family members and do what you can do today so that the weight will be off of your shoulders if you live tomorrow. I love you. I love you. And there is something that you can do about it. You can learn how to love yourself even more. The epiphany of loving myself. When did I learn to love me? When I did. That's when I started really understanding me, my gifts, the mission, the purpose, and even my journey. I understood why I had to go through all of the things that I had to go through. I understood why I was chosen to do what I was chosen to do. I understand much more of my life's plan because I tapped into me and learned to love me. And I want to say this, and then I'm going to end. Loving you is a process. But when you love you, eventually you elevate into loving yourself more and more and more. Not in a way that you lose humbleness, not in a way that you feel like you're better than everyone else, but in a way that you want to do what you were put on this earth to do. And you will not feel complete until you know that you're working in that mission. When did I learn to love me? When I realized that I am me. I can't be nobody else but me. And that's when I learned to love myself. I will be back with you sometime next week. And everything that, we have done today and everything that we have said today on this show, it comes from the heart. These are Dr. Harris's heartfelt expressions. Please take heed to the instruction so that your life can be better. The Black I Am Awards, October 29th, https:// blackiamawards.eventbrite.com. We will see you soon. And let me say one more thing. I see somebody on here. Shouts out to Sandy. Sandy, thank you so much. I have to say this publicly. Thank you so much for filling in, doing the things that's on your plate for Black People United, the Black I Am Awards, and even those added things that was put on you because other people may have fell off, other people may not have been committed, other people may not have been here to help. But I can honestly say, we have not always agreed on everything, but one thing that I do have to say is that you have definitely been faithful, and I want to say thank you for all that you do. And I thank you for pushing me to be my best in this mission with Black People United. And that is all that I have to say for today. But we will be back with you probably on Tuesday, and we will make sure that some of our other honorees are actually put out there. But if you want to know who all we are honoring, go to my page, Dr.-Angela Harris, on Facebook, and you will see all of our Presidential Lifetime Achievement honorees, as well as, our prestigious Black I Am Awards honorees. Have a wonderful, amazing, and powerful rest of your day and a prosperous life. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.
News, information, talk, discussion, solution, and the best music on the planet. You can find it all on Black I Am Radio. Black I Am Radio. Yes, you are here. It's the event you've been waiting for. It's that time again for the most influential award show in Atlanta, the 6th annual Black I Am Power Awards Atlanta. Black we are. Beautiful living ancestors controlling kingdoms. Black I am. Irreplaceable. Amazing melanin. Black I am. This year's theme. Black love conquers all. Now ain't that the truth? Past honorees, families, and friends. We need you in the building to support the new honorees for 2022. And here they are, just to name a few. Roxy Carvel, Dave Tolliver, Evelyn Braxton, Mendices, and Yandy Smith-Harris. Fashion designer Andre Terrell with his fashion line Andre Rafay. ATL Styles, Terry Brentley, Katrina Mitchell, Dr. John Lipman, Michael Glover, Drs. Calvin and Judy Ellison, Prophet Luther McKinstry, Ariel Shaw, the legendary Force MDs, Dr. Angela Blaine, Sia Talley, Melvina Clark, Mike Will, and many others. Your purple carpet host, Zay from the Bay, hosted by Sir Gundy and Nell D. This event is being held at the DeChoice Event Center, Forest Park, Georgia, October 29, Halloween weekend. We're making our own holidays, celebrating our own. The tickets are going fast online at blackiamawards2022.eventbrite.com. blackiamawards2022.eventbrite.com. You should be in that number, celebrating our greatness. The Black I Am Awards 2022, Saturday, October 29, at the DeChoice Event Center in Forest Park, Georgia. Presented to you by the BPU Global Network. Executive producer, Dr. Angela Harris. Get your tickets now at eventbrite.com. Make sure you're there.
Don't forget to wear your royal attire.
See them suffer. It hurts. But all I can do is pray. On my knees I pray, heartache weeping. Cause I know my people plight is on the very deep end. From disease, drugs, or the homeless needing. From prostitution to the jail cells overpacked with black men. To the younger generation disrespecting their elders. To us being too much of consumers and not developers. To us being puppet slaves in white America. No more loving our heritage, we lost our African character. To the debt we pay to our bill collectors, no sense of community. We fight, dislike, and kill each other. The black man and woman of the body like we hate each other. No more educating ourselves, we just stop at the college professors. I hate to say it, but we lost our sight in who we are. We let the devil taint our subconscious mind with all of this poison. Now we floating down the river lost in this hopeless void. If nobody else won't speak and tell the truth, then I'm gon' make some noise. I pray for they saving, Father, the devil's a lie, so bastard, taste my sword.
My people, my people, my people, my people are lost and need me to lead the way. My people, my people, my people, my people are struggling and dying each day. My people, my people, my people, my people need help in every way. My people, my people, my people, my people, I love them so much that
You can bring a horse to the
pray.
well, but you can't get that horse to drink. I just want my people to listen and let the music help them think. Is it on me to lead the way? My Lord, am I even worthy? Cause I ain't been the same I should be. And my life's still kinda dirty, but I'm feeling it and I'm hearing it. And my spirit tell me to move, cause I'm tired of seeing my people suffer. It's giving me the blues. So I'm going to sacrifice myself and give them all that I got. Cause when you really love somebody, that's what it's really all about. So I'm gonna pour myself away till it ain't no more for me to pour out. Don't be deceived by the deception. You are royalty in and out. And the truth and the proof is in Africa, our motherland. We built the pyramids, made mathematics and medicine. That melanin that's deep in your skin core is gold, my friend. So gain that true knowledge yourself. You a God within. Don't let them Europeans try to convert you into they devilish seed. Look for the hidden colors and go and find out your history. Peace.
My people, my people, my people, my people are lost and need me